Well, the Invigorations, it is the first time this week that you've been able to go for the Mutated Invigorations, which means, in theory, you should be able to put one of whatever you have, because this differs for every player, which I kind of like, but at the same time don't. Secondary damage on your rally, waste of time. But could go really well on Mesa. Like, ridiculously well. Ability range could go really well on your rally. But ability strength with ability efficiency should work really well. And, well, this is the 10th one, so have to use it on a different frame to see if it'll work. But before we do that, we need to take a look really quickly. You're not going to be able to... You're not going to let me, are you? No, it only does that in missions. At this. Basically see what her abilities are beforehand. Health, 12,600. Damage, 845. With Riptide, well, to be fair, I probably use Riptide more than anything else. That's 845. Modded, of course. If we get rid of that and just go by the base stats, well, the base stats are 500 per second for Riptide. So, let's do this and see what happens, shall we? I may be regretting this one already. Okay, so you have to do this first. And off it goes. Why Urelli, you may be asking? Well, Urelli is the newest frame, and it just made sense to use the newest frame for this, because, well, it just comes up with an option of override frame. So if I go invigorate, it still says Hydroid is needed. You need it to say override Warframe. That one. Okay, and it does exactly that. It overrides it, so you can then select it, and now it will only go on Urelli. If you want it on any other frame, it'll work with any other frame. You basically override one of these for a frame you would like this on, and then you hit Invigorate, and there you go. Urelli now has... Come on. Oh, I like it even more because it actually still counts as one. We want to see... I love the fact it shows you which ones have actually been invigorated, because what we want to do is go back to abilities. Power strength 369. And I do not have a good build on her when it comes to that kind of stuff. Sea snares. Went from 211.25 to 461. The damage per second has gone from 422.5 to 922. Okay, this is why you do things like this. The health of the K drive went from, what was it, 12,675 to 27,675. Yeah, okay. That has got 1,000 more damage to it. Range is kind of the same, and the drain has actually gone down because this did have ability efficiency in there, which is great because it's 25 drain for the Riptide, and the damage per second of enemies in there has gone from 500, that was originally, what was it, 250, 300 before they buffed her a couple of days after release, to 1,845, meaning Urelli has just been beast moded quite a bit. Oh, and it actually says the invigoration there, and there's the 75% efficiency with the ability strength. Oh yes, Urelli just got beast moded, because that's nuts. Granted, everything else is... Well, I wish I could build her to have those stats constantly. Well, jumped into a mission to try and demonstrate this, and yeah, you're not imagining this. This is not a picture. This is the game has straight up locked up. It's pitch black out there, and there goes the player, and it's still pitch black out there. We have been completely lost to the void. Oh, that's why. Do wish it had extended the range a bit. Oh, and that thing actually died when you hit it, because that would make this so much easier. And you can all be gone and dead now, and yeah, that's roughly what I was hoping this thing was going to do, and it is. It's just the only problem now is its range is pretty poor. But the efficiency means you can spam it like crazy. Which means if we let it... Oh, wow, okay, that's even better because now, with the bonus from cracking the relic... Yeah. Oh, they're in there for such a small amount of time, and cracking the relic also increases the range of this. The damage actually seems to be about the same. I'm wondering if I have peaked the damage of her, like, at all. Just the capability of this thing. Yeah, they're like level 60s and they are not even standing a chance to this. Just insta-dead. This is what I was hoping Urelli was going to be to begin with. They're not even surviving in that bubble for the tiniest bit of time. They just insta-die. The people coming out there are dying to the abilities before they even come near it. The Aqua Blades are just tearing them up. Yeah, that happened. Oh, this is great. This is what I was really hoping Urelli was going to be like. I was hoping that was going to take that out so it could do this and kill you before you even got near me. Oh no. Oh, I love it. You're gone. Never mind. What about all of you? No, yep, you're gone too. For those who keep wondering, it is those things that keep taking me down, not the enemies. But now I can actually see the enemies because my sentinel's back. Plus, vacuum's now going to work again, which obviously helps a lot as well. But anyway, as I said before, why did you... Oh, because I ran out of energy. Probably time to go pick up some resources since the map has been full of them because I haven't been able to pick anything up. Well, I have, but not as I would have liked to. And there is a lot less everything everywhere than I expected there to be. Guess we were just killing them all in that one corridor. There is just something about a Urelli that has 360 something, I think it was, ability strength that just made her absolutely nuts. That ability efficiency works just as well. Obviously, as mentioned at the beginning of this, yours may differ. Well, yours will differ. Ability range I would have been tempted on with the heal rate because that would have worked just as well, but yeah, that ability strength just made her so much better. And remember, it can go on any frame. It doesn't have to go on Urelli. I was just doing this to, well, because I was using Urelli and I just turned Urelli into a complete and utter beast for the next week. So she's pretty much staying equipped for the next solid 7 days, remembering Invigorations last for 7 days from when you do it, which means that if you do it the day before they all end, you will still have 7 days left, which is great. But with that, I do think we'll leave this off here for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.